Because the truth of the matter is, I had a car and still went through some shit. I had a house and still went through some shit. I had dreams and still.
Okay, hold on. So I saw this post and I flipped. What do you mean the pastor's desk isn't sacred anymore? It's not the fact that he said that the pastor's desk isn't sacred, but it's the fact that he said anymore. If we really want to get deep into this subject, we could talk about how the pastor's desk ain't been sacred since people like James Cleveland was running around doing the dirt that he was doing and still going up there preaching the gospel. If we really want to get deep into it, we could talk about how the pastor's desk hasn't been sacred since people like Creflo Dollar, Benny Hinn, Jesse Duplantis, and all these mega pastors running around here preaching this prosperity gospel. We could talk about that, but I don't think a lot of y'all are ready for that conversation, because that's going to go a little deep, heavy, and personal for some of y'all that have donated millions of dollars to these different people. The pastor's desk ain't been sacred since y'all started having y'all youth departments allowing y'all to go in the basement watching Medea plays, where he got the whole Christian dynamic in his plays, but didn't want to run around in a dress. We could talk about that, the pastor's desk not being sacred. We could talk about how the pastor's desk ain't been sacred since y'all allowed them to do plays where y'all got the men cross-dressing as women, but y'all not ready for that conversation. We could talk about how the pastor's desk ain't been sacred since y'all started allowing Christian comedy in y'all churches, having y'all in the basement, having fundraisers and all these different type of events that are secular, quote unquote, for some of y'all hardcore Christians out there, but y'all not ready for that conversation. We could talk about how the pastor's desk ain't been sacred since y'all started allowing the women to get up there and start having little dance-offs with the kids. If we really want to go there, we could talk about how the pastor's desk ain't been sacred since y'all started allowing y'all pastors to get up there and preach in jeans and Timberland boots on Sunday, but y'all not ready for that conversation either. So I'm just saying, before you start saying the pastor's desk isn't sacred anymore, really think about it. The pastor's desk ain't been sacred since Jesus was walking around. I mean, come on now. I mean, even he took the church seriously. A lot of y'all ain't taking it seriously no more. A lot of you preachers and pastors, well, a lot of these preachers and pastors ain't taking this desk sacred anymore. It ain't been sacred for decades. The pastor's desk ain't been sacred for decades. But yeah, y'all want to run around here acting like it's a great offense when somebody starts cussing behind the pulpit. Dude, I done seen and heard some of the wildest stuff coming from behind the pulpit that you could possibly imagine. I done heard pastors call out other pastors. I done heard people get up there and talk about what their sexual proclivity is behind the pulpit with their wives. And they want to use the bedroom is undefiled. That may be true. But if we're going to talk about it, you shouldn't do it behind the pulpit. You shouldn't do it behind the pulpit. There's no reason for me as a person who's into God and who's into the church why I should know how you like to do the nasty with your wife from behind the pulpit. That's not appropriate to me. I mean, you do whatever you do. Whatever happens in your bedroom goes down in your bedroom. That's your business. But if you want to talk about being sacred, just shut up and preach the word. Just do that. I mean, outreach, yes. Ministering, absolutely. But when we're talking about stuff that normal people don't need to hear and don't need to be subjected to from behind the pulpit, and then y'all using the excuse, well, it's the furtherance of the kingdom, now we getting into some sacrilegious stuff here. So I'm just saying to round all this off, the pastor's desk is not sacred, period. It hasn't been sacred for decades, And it started with some of you old-time preachers, you super old-time preachers, doing some of y'all devious work from behind the pulpit and calling it Christianity. There, I said it.